Hello, welcome to the Roy Rogers News Channel. Thank you for watching for part 5. Alright, great. And Bianca. Hello, Bianca. I'm gonna try to have a positive attitude towards you. Hey, were you at the gym just now? Oh, hey, that's Drift Veal's gym badge. Oh, that's totally cool. That's amazing. No, I cannot get distracted and be all impressed with the new shiny badge. I'm also a trainer, and at times like this, you have to battle, right? Yeah, Bianca. You caught me at a good mood, so yeah, I'm not gonna be as angry at you as I usually am, but how did the thing evolve so fast? My golly. I'm gonna let you knock out this guy here. Oh! Ouch! Whoa! Bianca, you're pretty tough. Wow, Ghost of Unova. Boom! Let's Giga Drain ya. And then, yeah, you'll be situated in no time. You're pulling that in? Oh. Mistralton. Well, Mistralton is getting Shadow Balled. Let's see here. Thunderbolt. Good job, Ghost of Unova. By golly, you know. Now the Ghost of Unova gives me a reason to be in a good mood. By golly. Totally strong. Well, I'm strong with... Oh, thank you so much for Fly. I appreciate it. Oh, man. HM2, that's actually pretty good. Man, I guess having a rosy attitude now, I guess would be very fitting, especially with Bianca. I mean, I don't know. Whenever you have a rosy attitude when you come into this game, whenever you come to this game with a rosy attitude, things just start going well for you. Deerling. Why would I need a Deerling? Why would I need it? I have Sawsbuck's cousin. I mean, no, nothing's wrong with Sawsbuck, but you know, there we go. Yeah, but whenever you come into the game with a positive attitude, Bianca starts acting really nice, and she gives you stuff. Well, she gave me only one HM, but you know, it's still pretty good. I still appreciate Bianca's intentions. Alright, the good news is that I battled all these trainers during my previous video, so that's good news for me. And that means I get to go over to the cave here. Thanks for waiting. hello Clay, how you doing? Look at the nest of the electric type Pokemon called Galvanita. Do you know why there's a nest here? Because if there are folks having problems with the gym leaders, one that fixes it. Crocodile, take this thing out. Oh, thanks. And this is the TM. It's my favorite TM, so you can teach it to all your Pokemon. Thank you so much. It's called Bulldoze. This move does damage and lowers the speed of any Pokemon that hits. Same with ground. Move is a little bit slower than you like, but if you use Bulldoze right, you can cover that weakness. I don't know how good you really are, but if you think you can go or whatever, and if you think you can do something, keep doing it. Do things how you want. Decide your own limits. Oh, thanks, Clay. Alright, I'll be back. Please stay tuned to the Roy Rogers News Channel for further update coverage. Alright, I am back. And I just taught my Scuttlepeed cousin Bulldoze. So that way, the next time if I see a spider web near a cave, then I know what to do. Alright. Hello? What happened? Come. In. Who brought the one you wanted? Ah, yes. That was the Shadow Triad. Now, just now, Genesis enlisted them in Team Plasma. Apparently, they were the ones who prepared the Golvatana nest. Golvatala nest at the cave entrance. Chargestone Cave. I like this place. Formula expressing electricity and its connection to a Pokemon. If people do not exist, then this would be an ideal place. You have been chosen. Does it surprise you that I've said that? Yes, of course. Such news should be a surprise. I told Genesis about you and your friends. After I did, he apparently used the Shadow Triad to find out about you. Sharon is pursuing the ideal of strength. Poor Bianca has faced the sad truth that not everyone can become stronger. And thank you for acknowledging me. Alright, applaud. Seriously. Guy in the editing room. This man deserves an applause. Thank you. You know, this is what happens when you come in with a rosy attitude. Everything just starts going right. N speaks some truth, you know. Usually N gets in the way whenever I battle Team Plasma or something, but this is one of the few times where N actually says something that's truthful. You know, Bianca's not that good, and I think she's overall very annoying. But she did give me Fly, though. She did give me Fly. But that's the only thing she gave me. But I'm still thankful. I'm still thankful that it was Bianca. Although I wish that Sharon would have given me Fly, but I can't complain. And if you are not swayed either way, more of a neutral presence, which is apparently a good thing. Team Plasma will be waiting for you ahead. Genesis wants to see what kind of Pokemon trainer you really are. Alright. Great, so there we go. Let's go ahead and navigate through the cave. Yeah, I'm gonna run now. Bye! Good. Whew. Ugh. Hey! Best friends, did you know this? The floating stones move when you touch them. Right, Professor? Hi there, how are you, best friends? This place is always charged with a lot of electricity that Pokemon like. The electric charges react to one stronger than another. Some of these stones are floating, but not all of them can be pushed. My father asked me to research Clink, which is a Pokemon that looks like a gear, because I'm researching the origins of a Pokemon and the era they appeared. He knows how to get what he wants from people, but I was already interested in this anyway, so this is a lot of fun. Oh yeah, best friends, this is for you. Oh, thank you, Professor. Man, see what happens when I come into the game with a rosy attitude. By golly. Alright, thank you, Bianca. Thank you, Professor. Oh, look at that. Does this move? I don't think it does. I think this moves. Oh! It's like, I like that extra touch, you know, when you go by the cave. It doesn't move, but it just kind of wiggles. That's cool, that's cool. Okay, now I need to figure out how on earth I get this. Okay. Oh, so it's magnetic. The stones are magnetic. All right. I see that. All right. Ferrothorn. All right. Now I can do Heat Crash because 4 times weakness, and there we go. Ferroseed. Paralyze Heal. All right. Great. Hello there, sir. All right. He's full of electric energy or something. Cling. All right. Boom. Yeah, those gears are not going to survive that. Yeah. This cave is probably one of the best training spots for Emboar. I wish I had access to this cave before the patch. Oh well. I want to see this thing wiggle again. There we go. Look at that, it wiggles. Alright. Sorry about that, I like little things sometimes. Look at that, another wiggle. Heal Bell. Heal Bell. That's, wait. No, not... Sorry about that, I'm stuck on the move. Heal Ball. Heal Ball is the ball that, the moment that you catch a Pokemon, it instantly recovers. I see that you're jogging. So, without further ado, I will test to see how strong you are. Alright. That's fine. I'm kind of in a rosy mood tonight, so there we go. Urchin. Hopefully I said that name correctly. But now I know what to do. I'm going to do Roll Out because this is a rock flying type, kind of like Aerodactyl's typing. I wonder if this is Aerodactyl's long lost twin or something. I don't know. I think it might be. Man, acrobatics did a lot to Emboar, by golly. Let's see here. Ooh. I want to move this here. And I got the revive. Alright. Oh, I knew I was going in the right direction. So all I gotta do is just move these two things. Yeah, I knew I was going in the right direction, but, you know, I just want to make sure. Alright. Better be careful with that stone, because if I move it... if I move it, then otherwise, it might be a little harder to go there. Alright, so, let's see here. Wait a minute. Hello? Hi there, did you find something? I think we're just about done collecting data. The cave has been around. Yes. I don't think I'm collecting data right now, but let's see here. Okay. But yeah. So it's all starting to come back in 2011, you know. As I start playing this, there are some places I didn't visit while I was on the PTS, and the Chargestone cave is one of those places. So, you know, I don't know, it just kind of brings nice memories from here. But anyways, yeah, I had to be careful with that certain stone because I wasn't sure what would happen if I moved it. I don't think I'm gonna. I think Gruntdoor is gonna survive, and I'm gonna die. Okay, all right. So I was wrong. Good. I'm so glad that I was wrong. I'm so glad. Well, then I'll take a hike. All right, great. Yeah, I wonder if there's a doctor in this cave. Yeah, that's probably too much to ask for. Oh, wait a minute. I think it's worth it to move this. Alright, so there are no repercussions for that. I just thought there'd be an item or something. Hello? Come. There are stairs down ahead. Team Plasma's waiting for you there. Okay, thank you, I guess. Hello, are you studying Kling Clang too? Do you want to battle? Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Hey, you know, energy loves the battle. Alright. Those ninja guys are kinda strange. I don't know how Genesis found them, but by golly. Alright. Aha! That made me have a light bulb go on in my head. When a person moves, electricity signals travel in the body. Also, when a person has an impression, electric signals travel to the brain. Alright. That's nice to know. Hey, a ball! Let me go and try to get it. I think I moved the right stone. Alright. Ah, iron. There we go. There we go. Da, 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 da. And now that place is blocked, which means Team Plasma cannot get there. Which is good. Which is good. Okay. What are you guys doing here? Hi! We're the Nugget Brothers, and I'm the big brother. Hi, I'm the little brother of the Nugget Brothers. Glad I showed up. I want to give you this. Oh, thank you. I want to give you this too. 2 nuggets? Really? Thanks, guys. Man, that's... Oh, wow. I like that little animation. Alright. I love the evolution names for this. Kling, and then it evolves into Clang, and then it evolves into Kling Clang. Man, Nintendo sure did have a lot of fun naming those Pokemon. Alright. Energy. Okay. But I don't see any item though. What the? Oh, there we go. Dang it! Another teaser for the Roy Rogers walkthrough series. Thank you. Thank you. Come again. again for another teaser. Unexpected teaser. That was an unexpected one. I think someone's gonna be making a guide on that topic. So yeah. Oh look, man, I'm having a good day today. I pulled in an unexpected teaser here. I didn't expect to get HP up, but you know, I mean, it was kind of strange the way how the item was kind of singled out, the way how that stone was kind of singled out. So I think, you know what, something must be under that stone. So I clicked it and HP up. But anyways, yeah, there's gonna be a lot more items on the Roy Rogers walkthrough series. Actually, I still got Hoenn to complete on the walkthrough series, and then after that, then I'll be more than happy to go to Unova and show off the hidden items there as well. Ah, thank you so much, Doc. I appreciate it. Pharisee. Alright, great. I'm running out of heat crashes, so I need to do... Alright, thank you, Embor. Now you made me feel less guilty. Whatever, I should knock these people out. Alright, or knock the first seed out. Does this one have iron barbs? Hopefully it doesn't, but I guess we'll have to find out. Alright. Ah! There we are, timer ball. Oh. I didn't know there was another way out there. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Ah, there's the plasma people. What the? A horde full of oh, no. There is no way I'm battling these things. No way. No. I like Ferrothorn, but I'm not gonna battle that. Alright. Hello. You come because someone manipulated you. If you can win against me, I will tell you the secret. Huh? The secret? I don't mean to ask, but the secret. Did you have some alcohol before you come down here? What secret are you referring to? Referring to a certain cocktail or what? I don't know what you're trying to say here, but the secret. Man. Heat crash. Boom. Yep, Team Plasma is out. I can't believe I lost. Alright. No, I can believe it. The reason why I can believe it is because I don't feel like that Genesis really trained you well enough to encounter. I'm sure if Sharon battled here, I'm sure he'd win. I'll put it to you in that way. You need to get better trainers. Perhaps, hey, Plasma people, why don't you just drop the Plasma name entirely and just join some competitive team like Aura or Lyle or Asgard Warriors, and you would be pretty formidable in no time. Alright. Actually, funny story, I was actually introduced to the word formidable back in Pokemon Stadium. Yeah, Pokemon Stadium was my childhood, pretty much, and how I was introduced to Pokemon as a whole. But anyways, yeah. So the word formidable was used back in the Pika Cup in the Pokemon Stadium, back when there were level 15s and there were level 20s, and the announcer would say, "Ooh, this one looks formidable," and I was like, "Formidable?" You know, I was a kid. I didn't know what that meant. So, you know, I asked my parents, and my parents told me what it meant, and ta-da! I have my favorite word. All because of Pokemon Stadium. I learned one vocabulary word. My golly. Usually video games don't have very... how should I put it? I don't think video games usually have those sorts of vocabulary lessons. But there are occasions when I'll put it in a Bob Ross term. Whenever when a happy accident comes through, and this is one of those times whenever when a happy accident came by, and by golly, I'm so thankful for Ted Lewis. I think that's his name. That's the name of the Pokemon Stadium announcer. I'm so thankful for him saying formidable, because he taught me a very, very good word. Anyways, yeah, so the reason why I'm telling you all this is because, you know, so since that word was being introduced to me from Pokemon Stadium, I figured that that word deserved its own shout out. So there we go. All right. So let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and try to. All right. How about the Ghost of Unova? I know that energy is already. Joltisk, how you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna pull in. Actually, Stantler should be good. Or Sawsbuck's cousin. Why are there so many plasma people? What happened? Is there some sort of treasure or something? Why are they down here? Oh, I might know why. They probably smuggled some trainer's Pokemon and they're probably throwing it out in the wild. Alright, so if that's the case, then I'm glad that they're heeding my advice from my second episode. Man, you plasma people learn pretty fast. Now, the last thing you need to do is release all those Trubbishes. Even though Trubbish looks like a garbage bag, it's still an animal. Well, at least in Pokemon terms. So you still have to release Trubbish. I mean, it's, you know, I'm sorry, but that garbage bag has eyes and a mouth, so that means you have to release it. I'm sorry, Plasma. I know you're trying to be good. I know you're trying to release some Pokemon, but there we go. Proud member of Team Plasma, I'll gladly battle you. What does being a part of Team Plasma have anything to do with battling me? I'm just curious here, because you know, what do I... Why do you want to battle me? What's so special about me? Other than Genesis kind of being a little upset at me for blocking his plans, what else is going on here? Assurance. Okay. As a proud member of Team Plasma, yes. Now I'm curious as to what you'll say here. What did you fight for? No. What do you live for? Okay, I'm going to conclude that all these plasma people probably had something to drink. Okay, I mean that's no problem. I mean, you know, they just want to relax. And I don't blame them. I mean, life is pretty stressful for them, especially if you think that everyone is beating their Pokemon half to death by stuffing them in balls. Yeah, I understand why you all need some drinks. No, seriously, I actually understand why Team Plasma would need to go to the bar every now and then. Having that much stress, having very little trust in the public. By golly, no wonder why you guys are so drunk. You all just need relaxation. Understand that not everyone is a criminal here. I mean, I appreciate your intentions, but I'm sure that there are a lot of people who don't typically think of or don't typically belittle Pokemon. I mean, you know, that's a little much. Actually, there's a move that actually debunks Team Plasma's main goal. Return. So that basically means that the Pokemon appreciates being in your company, and return helps that cause. And plus, there's a person in Pallet Town back in Kanto by the name of Daisy that helps you gain some happiness with your Pokemon. So, you know, I feel like that the Team Plasma's really kind of wasting time here. I think that their goal is already being fulfilled, in that Pokemon are already being treated well. I mean, yes, there's also a move called Frustration, but probably 1% of the PokeMMO population wants their Pokemon to be angry at them. But other than the 1% of people on PokeMMO that enjoy torturing their Pokemon half to death, then typically most people don't want to do that. So, in other words, Team Plasma, you don't have to get drunk. Not everyone is a criminal. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I'm upstairs now. I wonder what's downstairs then. If upstairs leads me to N, then... Joltik! Great! Joltik, appreciate your visit. By golly. Now I want to go downstairs here. Hello, how you doing? You want to visit? Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Drillbur. Uh-oh. Okay, can Sawsbuck's cousin handle it? Okay, I understand that Sawsbuck itself is a grass type, so I know that it can handle Drillbur, but Sawsbuck's cousin does not have the grass typing, which is good. Alright. Zebra Striker. It's kind of an interesting name. It's kind of a fun name. Zebra Striker? How many people would like to name their Pokemon Zebra Striker? It's like naming a giraffe Giraffarig. Oh no, wait. There is actually a Pokemon named Giraffarig. Every now and then Nintendo hits home runs with these names here. Alright. So let's see. How are we doing? Okay, so I want to train up I want to train up the Ghost of Unova. Alright. I need to squeeze by here. I don't like seeing gears here. Cling. Sorry. Kink. Sorry. Cling Clang. Alright. Some of the people that come up with names are... I'll put it to you this way. Some people who come up with some of these names are quite interesting. I'll put it to you in that sense. Alright. So, there we go. Hyper Potion. And there's another Pokeball. If we turn around here, Ferroseed. There's a lot of Ferroseeds here. Okay. You know what? You withstood my Shadow Ball. Stab, and even though it's not effective, you still have a lot of grit, so I appreciate that, and for that you deserve a slot in my party. You really do. I know that you're Steel type, but by golly. Relaxed? Alright. I mean, it's male. What the? What? No way. No. No, hang on, I'm seeing things. Let me... Did I just catch that? No, with the IVs, nature. Come on, you got to be kidding me. You all saw that on camera, right? I caught a comp. I can't believe it. I caught a comp. All right, man, that's amazing. I gotta show some people off camera, but. Some of the people off camera, they'll probably see the video here, but by golly, wow, I did not. You know what? Just for that, I am Ferrothorn happy. I'm gonna catch another one because I feel pretty good today. I'm gonna catch another one because I'm feeling the Ferrothorn today. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it in a good way. You're mine. Do not resist. Yes! Ferrothorn. Bashful? Eh. Alright, but back to the usual IVs. Eh. I'll deal with that one a little later. But, meanwhile... I caught my first wild caught comp. Relaxed. Then, by golly, the IVs are beautiful. Wow. I gotta show my teammates this after the video concludes. By golly, this is just awesome. Oh, what's this? Bright powder. Alright. I don't know why bright powder would be in this cave, but... Alright. Usually... oh, I'm thinking of silver powder. Sorry about that. Sometimes you can confuse silver powder with bright powder. I think the silver powder, is held by bug Pokemon, so... Yeah, let's see. Oh... Alright. Alright, so there we go. I did a mild test to see if my footage was kind of holding up here. And I'm glad it is. I am so glad it is. And I'm having a pretty good night. It's I should be asleep. It's 1:12 a.m. But you know, the moment that you feel really good about something, you just don't want to go to sleep. And that's what's happening to me right now as we speak. And you all saw that comp on camera. I mean, it's in my party right now as I'm speaking. Relaxed, all that stuff. And you all saw the IVs. Man, it's just beautiful. I better not I better not get too into it, because you know, if I get too into it, then otherwise I'll put it to you this way. Otherwise, I may not catch a good Pokemon. It seems almost like every catch is a successful catch. Gentle. Alright. Kind of decent. Electro Web. What's this? Catch the attack. Okay. I think that Spider Web is a little better, but I can't complain. I really don't want to see this thing. Actually, I might want to see this thing. You know why? Because I'm going to Giga Drain it, and I'm going to see if it's going to withstand it. If it can withstand the Giga Drain that I'm catching. Alright, so since it did withstand the Giga Drain, I'm going to catch it. Right about now. Alright, man, every catch that I film is a successful catch. By golly, is alright. Very decent IVs. You know, not really the best, but it's decent. Alright, let me go upstairs. And before I talk to N, because I know that some of you may want me to talk to N by now, but before I talk to N, I want to make sure I explore every nook and cranny on this cave, because I know that there might be some people writing in the comments as to what are the nooks and crannies and what is inside this cave, and I'm trying to answer as many of those questions as possible. Yeah, so the scientist here, I remember you. Actually, you're the scientist near the beginning of the cave. Kling. And then I have Gengar. Or the ghost of Unova. The ghost of Unova is coming. Ooh, scary. Yes! I hit the mark. Kling, you know what I might do? I might catch even though I don't, you know what? I'm feeling pretty good today. I'm feeling pretty good. I caught a relaxed comp, and I don't know, just I feel pretty good. I think I may be able to pull off this one too. Maybe I could only pull off one. Hopefully I could pull off Kling. Come on, Kling. Come on. Come on. Alright, now, well, for the first time we saw the breakout animation. Alright. So at least we all know what the breakout animation looks like. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Alright, and we caught it. Relaxed. Oh man, I guess it's just a one-time thing. With Ferrothorn, or sorry, Ferroseed. Man. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna run now. Hello, N. How are you doing? Many different values mixed together, and the world becomes gray. This is unforgivable. I will separate Pokemon and people. Black and white will be clearly distinct. Only then will Pokemon become perfect beings. Yes, this is my dream. My dream must be fulfilled. Do you have a dream of your own? Yes? You have a dream. That's wonderful. I learned what type of dream you have in battle. And I could just tell you what my dream is, but you didn't give me the option. So, time to battle you. Now, what sort of Pokemon do you have? But, all right, N. I know you're trying to change the world and all that stuff, but I don't think this is a really good idea. I don't think pulling in the Ben Boldor is really a good idea. I know it may be a good idea to you, but you know, and I know where you were going. You wanted to do some sort of rock move, but I don't think that was a good idea. All right. No, I know exactly what you're gonna do. No. Night days. What was that? Whatever it is, energy should be able to take care of this because energy has fighting moves. Yeah, alright. So it hit 2 times. Alright. So I'm gonna heat crash this. Man, I'm having a pretty good time in this cave. But I do feel bad for Team Plasma, though, because Team, you know, I understand their plight. I understand where they're coming from. They think that everyone is out there to abuse Pokemon. I wish that Team Plasma can have a more positive attitude towards humanity. So there's heat crash. All right, there we go. My friends got hurt. That's what a Pokemon battle is. Why? It's impossible for me to feel bad about a trainer. And if I could pursue the truth as something meaningful. Legendary Pokemon as far as making me worthy to become friends with the legendary Pokemon. Best friends! What the? Just a little further to... Well, Messerman Town. Ah, Bianca, you have good ears. I can't believe you heard Best Friend's voice from that far. Best Friends, who's that trainer? Professor Jupiter. What are you thinking? You appear to have no qualms about relationship between Pokemon and people. You put Pokemon into categories using arbitrary rules and think you can understand them like that. That very idea of the Pokedex revolts me. Why? What do you have to say for yourself? Oh my, looks like you're not my big fan. You're not my biggest fan. Your opinion is understandable. It happens to be different from mine, which is equally understandable. How about if all the Pokemon get to decide for themselves how to relate to Pokemon? You're saying that I should just allow people to think whatever they want and treat their Pokemon how they want, no matter whether the Pokemon will suffer? I refuse to tolerate the existence of work like that. Well, I didn't expect to change his mind right away, but I hope he spends a little time trying to understand how others feel. Now then, I think I'm going to go collect a little bit more data. For Pokemon and people to get along better, we need to take steps to learn more about them. Best friends, I'm going to go with the professor because I'm her bodyguard. Good. Great, Bianca. Thank you. You're putting what Iris was teaching you to the test. Great. All right, let's go and go to the PC here, and we have arrived. We have landed to Mistralton town. All right, let's go ahead. All right, everyone, go ahead and exit your flight. I'm gonna go inside this house. Wait, why is everyone all in four corners of the house? I better check to see what these people are doing. Oh, you want to do a heart scale? All right, that's fine. Oh wait, whoa. Sweethearts, and you'll receive to get. Oh, I better figure out how to get those sweethearts. I don't know how to get them, but by golly, sorry about that. It's been a long time since 2011, so you know I'm going off of memory here. Hello, how are you doing? Oh, hey, best friends, right? Let me see your Pokedex for a moment. What do we have here? So you have 71 types. Staggering. You've seen a cling. You have become quite the trainer. Excuse me, I've been a little excited and forgot my manners. My name is Juniper 2. Citric Jupiter. Ha! The professor who gave you the Pokedex is my daughter. That girl told me a lot about you. It really makes my day to meet you. In honor of our meeting, I'm going to upgrade your Pokedex. Thanks. Some Pokemon can change forms when it's the same individual. If you have already seen a form, you will check it with this, whether you want. And I also added a feature to make searching easier. Professor, who's that trainer? Forgot my introductions. Skyla. This is my friend of my daughter's. Best friends is traveling around Unova to complete the Pokedex. I see. So that means you'll be challenging the gym. Oh boy, I really look forward to it. That's right, best friends. You should challenge this gym. If nothing else, this gym is really out there. Skylar, if something comes up again, I'll let you know. Professor, my plane is a cargo plane. It carries cargo, not people. And you're talking as if places in Kanto and Sinnoh are right around the corner. Skyla. If you keep frowning, your face might freeze like that, and that will be a shame. People and Pokemon, we all have to help each other out. See you later. Okay. Shush, it's hard to believe a happy-go-lucky guy like that could be a world-renowned Pokemon professor. Best friends, what's up, best friends? As a gym leader, I'd be happy to have you challenge the gym, but there's something I need you to take care of first. Just for now, I'm flying the cargo plane. If I saw something at the top of Casilla Tower, I'm sure that's just a sick Pokemon. If it is, I can't just leave it there. I have to look into that right away. I'll be leaving for Route 7's Casilla Tower. You can come along if you want. Okay. Now, I know that some of you near the beginning of the town, I know that some of you may have been curious about how to get that Pokeball. Well, all you have to do is just go here on the tarmac, and there you go. And it's Skydrop. Alright, that's all you have to do. Really good for first Artupiter. Let's see here. If you want delicious vegetables, the ones in the wild are the best. And as the weather and season... if the weather and seasons change, with wild vegetables get more and more tasty. Even Pokemon like to eat wild Pokemon. Alright. Even though one like to eat berries. Alright, great. So, hello, sir. How you doing? It's a dangerous place to play in a landing strip, but if you should, okay. On ours, we only have one flight a day. Alright. Ah, I see the plane there. Planes, their shapes are perfectly designed to fly. There's no excuse in the mechanics for flying. Alright. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop off this this wild caught comp. Before I do that, I know that that you all want me to visit this house. Well, at least some of you may want me to do that. And I'll be right back. I'm gonna go ahead and drop off this comp that I caught. My golly, look at that! Just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful masterpiece. I'll be back. Alright, we are back, but I don't think we'll be able to visit the gym, or at least I don't think so. Ah, hello ma'am, how are you doing? People in Pokemon work together to open up desolate lands to make a place, well, where everyone could live. In certain that this is cooperative spirit will remain unchanged. Alright. Hey Clyde, hi. Oh yeah, the gym leader's at Route 8 at Casella Tower. Time to head there. Hello, how you doing? Oh, thank you for the TM. I bumped into that by accident, but alright. Hey, I think I see a Pokeball there. Great ball? Man, thanks. I wonder what these lumps are. Those lumps are youngsters. Oh. Well, that's surprising. Okay. You guys can do whatever you want, but... Alright, I'm not judging. I'm not judging. I'm learning from Clay how to talk, as you can tell. Alright. Boom! Wow, that was pretty easy. Man, I wish I had that Staples button. The button from Staples, that was easy. That button. Wild Watchhog. I'm alright. I don't really need it, but I appreciate the offer. Oh! What? That's not a Pokemon, it's just an ordinary trainer. How could I be a Pokemon? You saw the Silver Knight helmet. Scotapede. Scotapede? Oh, whoa. Okay, now we're in business. Okay, let's go ahead and fly here. Poison Tail. Boom. Alright. Politoed. Alright. That's fine, that's fine. Let's see. Hopefully you don't have water absorb, but hopefully you don't. Yes, you do not have water absorb. I know what typing you are. You're water and ground, and how I know that is because I tried to do I think I tried to do an electric move on that, and it didn't work. There we go. Surf. Boom. That Shelmet is done. You're not any ordinary trainer. Alright. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Hello, sir. How you doing? I want to go to Casilla Tower, but I got lost and stranded. Yeah, I can help you, but you don't need to battle me though. But I can help you. I can show you around. You just want an excuse to battle me. Which in that case, I'm going to send you right back to the Pokemon Center if you do that. Wow. Swanna, you're doing really well. By golly. I'm impressed. I'm glad I introduced you to the team. Shout out to Radiers for letting me catch that. Alright. If you caught a Bunny Belder, I would like to trade your Belder for my Emolga. Well, I don't have one, I'm sorry. I see. Will you come back and talk to me again if you change your mind? Oh, sure. I love this Pokemon. It's Mega Drain, Giga Drain. Your opponent's HP is reduced and the user's HP increases. Alright. Although, actually, I have to do a mild correction. That is not true. I mean, it is true for most Pokemon, but sometimes that is not true. And I'll tell you why. Tentacruel is the main reason why that's not true. Tentacruel has the ability Liquid Ooze, which means, well, yeah, I mean, you do some damage to the opponent. But then, after you do the damage, then what happens is that how should I put it? You lose HP as well because of the Liquid Ooze. So she's partially right, but she's also partially wrong. And why are you doing a triple battle? I mean, all right, that's fine, but I just don't know why. This trainer wants to do. All right, I mean, it's fine. Well, it's all right. Let's see here. Let me go ahead and do a dive on this one, Shadow Ball on this one, and Thunderbolt on this one. Yeah, Zubat is not going to survive that. Everyone cannot level up. Look at this. Everyone cannot level up. That's kind of hilarious. Yeah, probably that. And now everyone can focus on Liepert. There we go. By golly, Swanna can do a lot. I could have underpredicted Swanna when I first got it, but by golly. Alright, so Backpacker Ruth. Huh. That's the name of my grandmother, actually. On my mother's side. But yeah, I don't see a lot of people named Ruth anymore. And Ruth used to be a common name back in the day. And yeah, all right. So there's that little lump in the grass. Oh, I thought that person was a youngster. All right. Uh... All right. Man, Swana really wants to level up really bad. Let's just take a look at how badly he wants. Oh boy, 4,407%. So that's 245%. Watch that number go up. All right, I need to refresh here. Wow, and that number is just increasing like crazy. By golly. All right. Let's do Ghost of Unova. The Ghost of Unova. Sorry. Hello. How you doing? It's been 20 years. Now, every 30 years, a tree's been growing. Yeah. Hello, sir. How you doing? I met your colleague. I don't know. I don't know if she's your colleague or. All right. Well, maybe you two work for different companies, I presume, but I don't know. Axu. Oh, all right. That's fine. I could shadow ball it right now. That reminds me. I might need to change up my team a little bit, but I can approach that problem once it hits. Well, once I'm near it, I should say. But for now, let me. I don't know why these bike ramps are not working out. All right. Aha, bingo. Bolstered vegetables. Alright. Ah, don't mean to interrupt your TV watching. Why, your Pokemon team seems all worn out. Oh, thank you. I appreciate the resting. Yes, I appreciate you recovering my Pokemon there. The extravaganzas we're bringing. Best friends picked up the extravaganza. Hello? This is your mom! How you doing? Wow! You're already on Route 7? You got quite far! Say, how are your Pokemon? You can't get that far all by yourself, you know. It's all thanks to your Pokemon. Don't forget to take care of them. Am I being too serious? Well, take care. Senior Trainer Mom signing off. Great. Unfortunately, I cannot access that trainer yet, but I can access him in the near future. I have to go through the old-fashioned way, but Zebra Striker. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Let's see here. Zebra Strike is kind of an interesting Pokemon. You know what? I'm gonna try to catch it here. Let's see. Yeah, it won't work. But there we go. This is the second time that a ball has ever broken out on me. I can't believe it. A great ball does not work, but a Pokeball works. Alright, that's fine. Let's see. Impish? Okay. It's decent. It's not really the best, but it's decent. Alright. Hello, sir. How you doing? Ah, you probably want to battle. Hiker Terrell. How you evolve that is via a trade. You have to trade it in order to evolve it. Alright. Wow. Swanna, you're doing really well. By golly. I'm impressed. Wow. And by the way, you also evolve Boldor also via a trade as well. So, there we go. Alright. I think I mentioned that earlier in the broadcast, but yeah. Let's see. Hey, there's a Pokeball there. I have to get there. Zebra Strika. Another Zebra Strika. It's alright. I'm gonna just run away here. Whoa! X-Scissor! Nice! I like that. X-Scissor. Alright. So let's go ahead and get the last Pokeball, and then we're going straight to the tower. Oh my. Okay. Yeah, I think it'd be much better if I could just surf everyone and knock everyone out rather than run away, because I don't think I'm fast. And I was right. Pheasant. Or unpheasant. Unpheasant. I think that's how you say it. Yikes! Well, Watchog can learn Confusory? That's kind of new to me. All right. I didn't expect that. By golly. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh. Roost. Okay. Crunch. Okay, I really don't think I can. I mean, if I think I can outspeed them, then I would run. But I don't want to waste your time, because I think some of them are much faster than me, which is why I'm a little bit scared to run away. That was an Oko, and that's why I did it, so that I can go right back into Swanna and just absolutely take out everyone. Gold Duck clone. Go! And do your stuff. Alright. Those are the only two left. Taunt. Uh-oh. I'm gonna surf again. Try to knock both of them out here. Hoping for a crit. I didn't get the crit. Air slash. Ta-da! You won a prize. Congratulations. You know what the prize is? You get to accompany my PC because I'm gonna catch you. Congratulations. Just for knocking out the swan, you are gonna be caught. Alright, so quiet. Oh. No, nice HP IV. Speed IV is decent. Special defense is... HP, speed, and special defense are nice. Yeah, alright. So, Ether, and I know what some of you may be thinking. Roy, you need to recover. And you know, you're right. I'll be right back. Please stay tuned to the Roy Rogers News channel for further update coverage. Alright, I am back, and we are at the... Oh, I need to read the sign that way. Kellistal Tower. Hopefully I said that tower correctly. And let's go in. Hello lady, how are you doing? Okay. Hello sir. Okay, you're probably the bodyguard to make sure that this funeral home is not being how should I put it? Trespassed? I don't know if that's the right word. Oh yeah, tampered with. I guess tampered with would be a better term for it. Alright. The ghost of Unova is probably going to be a little bit more fitting in this particular environment. Oh yeah. Oh, there's that thing again. I'm going to try to pronounce it. Safa. Okay, it's down, so we don't have to worry about it. Okay. Solosis. There we go. Hopefully the next Pokemon is not that one thing. I mean, I can handle it from a battle standpoint, but from a pronunciation standpoint, I can't handle it. Elogene. Alright. That's fine, that's fine. The energy's escaping. Alright, that's fine. Don't know what sort of energy you're referring to, but alright. Litwick. Ah, candle with eyes. No thanks, I'm gonna pass on that. Meow, meow, meow. This signal means you have to battle with me. Da, 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 da. I see nothing. I hear nothing. Okay, fine, I saw her. And yes, I think she's a little kooky. Okay. Anyways, back to the battle. Oh, Gotha. Alright. That's kind of an interesting Pokemon. Thank you for having the battle with me. No problem. Okay. I'm gonna try to walk by her to make sure she doesn't notice me. Alright. Hello, sir. With Pokemon trainers meet what they do, of course, encouraging a Poke battle. Yes, yeah, Poke fan Jude. Alright. Giga Drain. Ooh. Oh, yikes. I better get rid of that dog as soon as possible. By golly. Molga. Yeah, Shadow Ball should take care of this. Oh no, I'm pathetic. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. I don't think you're pathetic. Hello, Litwick. What's with everyone's candles coming alive? My golly. Is there something wrong? Oh, hello? You want to battle? Alright, yeah, sure. Pokefan Georgia. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna just Shadow Ball here. Okay, so let me navigate around you. Because there's actually an item right here. Will-O-Wisp as a TM? No, you gotta be kidding me. Will-O-Wisp is a TM now? That's awesome! That means that people don't have to breed Weezing anymore. Man, that's spectacular. My golly. I don't know if people still use Weezing as a comp, but if they do, then great. That means people don't have to breed Weezing anymore. Man, I'm sure this would be some very good news for people watching this. Alright, wow. Let's go upstairs. Litwick. You're probably saying to me, catch me. Catch me. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do just that. Because you, I don't know why, but you seem to follow me everywhere. Everywhere I go, you follow me. So for that, you deserve to be caught. Because for some reason you're telling me that you want to be caught, so I'm gonna fulfill that dream. I'm gonna let you be caught. Litwick's data has registered in the Pokedex. Okay, great. Perky, decent IVs. Well, not really decent, but they're not really the best. All right. I already caught Litwick. I mean, yeah, it's nice, but you know, I already caught Litwick. I don't need another Litwick. All right. Hello. Okay, is everyone here all right? I have a gut feeling that everyone here just does not have anything else to do here. Alright. Yeah. Hello, sir. How you doing? Or ma'am? Alright. Ooh. I think I see a pink top here. Right here where my mouse is. Could that be a nurse? If that's a nurse, then that means I could recover my HP and my burn. She may not recover my PP, but she can recover my burn and my HP, which is nice. Which means I'm still gonna try to be a trooper here, and I'm gonna still try to stand all these people here. Hello. Your mask. The ghost of Unova. Gullet. Alright, that means that gives me an opportunity to Giga Drain. Great. Thanks for the free HP. Ah. Spell tag. Alright. That's fine. Hello. I'm gonna go ahead and this here. Yes. I mean, that is the end. Alright. So, nurse, please recover me. Okay. You have to battle me first, but that's fine. You can still recover me after the battle. Shadow Ball seems to be a pretty popular move around here. Well, at least for me. Nurse, after this battle, you need to recover me. Alright. Alright, so let's go upstairs here. I'm gonna try to run up here. Every single time I run, there's always a candle that tries to stop me. Well, not always, but most of the time. So I'm gonna try to walk upstairs instead of running, and maybe that might make a difference. Ah, hello ma'am, how are you? Let me go and battle you here. Swoobat. The ghost of Unova. Thunderbolts. Yeah, Swoobat is being thunderbolted right out of the sky. Alright. Ooh, yikes. I'm gonna reserve my Shadow Balls for emergencies. Like this. Alright. Let's see here. Oh, Shadow Claw. Nice. So, is there anything else other than Litwick here? Alright. Every single time I run, there's always a repercussion there. You know, well, Litwick is always there to kind of be like, stop running, and I'm gonna encounter you if you run. I know some people may write to me that I should battle him, so I'm gonna do just that. I'm gonna battle him. Ace Trainer Beckett, Scotland. Ooh, yikes. Now, I suspect that this dog probably has Crunch, and I'm probably not going to live. Well, I mean, if I do, it's probably going to be barely. I'm probably going to barely hold on, but... yeah, alright, so I'm going to try to do Thunderbolt. I'm going to see if I can knock this thing out. I can't. Fire Fang. It's going to do a decent chunk to me. It's not going to do a lot, but it's going to do a decent chunk. Alright, great. Oh, thanks. Litwick! It's almost like every single time I run, wild Pokemon flock to me. Every single time I slow down, wild Pokemon don't flock to me. Like this. When I slow down, it's almost like Pokemon don't want to encounter me. Even up here? Up here? Come on! Up here? Alright. You know what? So since you bothered me all the way up here, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna catch you. Maybe then you'll learn to not bother me. Up here. How would you like to be a part of my PC? Even though you may have been free out here, you're still going to be caught, and you're still going to go into the PC. All right. Hello, Skylar. How you doing? Oh, you came. Thank you. I was right. When I saw, what I saw was a hurt Pokemon. Don't worry though. I'll be fine now. I gave it a max revive that then it felt better and flew away. Yeah, doesn't that have great eyesight? No matter how far away things are, a pilot's eyes can see them. Oh, that's right. So since you came this far, why don't you ring the bell? Conceal bell is for soothing the Pokemon. Okay. This reminds me of the Liberty Bell from in Philadelphia. Except the bell has the crack. The Liberty Bell has a crack, and this bell does not. All right. Now let's see here. Can my Pokemon fly back? Actually, no, wait, I can't. Oh, what am I kidding? I can't fly because I don't have the badge. Okay, I don't want to torture you going back downstairs. So I'll be back, and once I arrive near the Pokemon Center, I'm going to resume my tape. So I'll be back. Please stay tuned to the Rare Rogers YouTube channel for further update coverage. Alright, I am back, and I'm near the Pokemon Center. I just recovered, and I went ahead and did a mild party adjustment. So let's go ahead and go to the gym, shall we? And in the moment that we go to the gym, then we can fly. And I know that some of you may write in the comments about this building, so I'm going to try to interact with every NPC that I see here. Every one of them. Because I know, you know, some people may... Oh. Well, hang on. Sweethearts, if you bring a lot of sweetheart pieces, I'll trade you for something happy. Oh, I like that. Welcome to the Sky City Mistralton. Take this for keepsake. Ooh, I like that. So sharp beak, yeah. All right. Here, are you Okay. I have to ask, are you related to Rachel Lucario? All right, that you don't have to answer that, but yeah. The reason why I ask is because you gave me a sharp beak, so. All right. There we go. Hello. Hi, thank you. Yes. All right. Let's go ahead and go to the gym, shall we? Hello, Clyde. Please to. Oh, thank you. It's between you and me. Rock, electric, and ice. Flying has more weaknesses than people know about. If you use Pokemon and moves of those types, victory is practically yours. By the way, to proceed this gym, you climb in the cannons and move forward. The cannon goes up, down, left, right. You can get into them from anywhere. All right. Yeah. Let's see here. Actually, Sawsbuck's cousin. Who needs the leveling? Probably the ghost of Unova. Boom. Man, that's fun. Boom. Boom. All right. Now, I thought you were a miner. How come you have a bird Pokemon? Don't you usually have rock types? Alright. Was blown away. Alright. Hello. Ah, you're practicing. Alright. Alright. Ducklet. Alright. We are almost there. You're almost there. Boom. Hello, pilot. Bring it on. Don't worry, I'll bring it on all right. I'm trying to save Thunderbolts for the gym leader. Although I may use it sometimes, especially whenever I see Ducklet. Whenever I see Ducklet, plan on using Thunderbolt. Or if I see Tranquil or Ooze of Pheasant. However you pronounce the final evolution of Pidove. Alright, altitude is going down slowly. I will prepare for landing. Wait a minute. How about this? Bingo. Okay, you have to think a little bit outside the box. Hello. Target lock acquired. I'll shoot you down with my flight technique. All right. Unpheasant. All right, you get a thunderbolt. What? I missed the target? Alright, Swoobat. You're almost there. Oh, nice. I like the little ring thing. Oh, U.S. Navy aircraft with 11 people aboard crashes at Japan. Oh, so sorry about that. I have a little thing on my computer where I get news alerts. So there's a little red banner thing. I'm not sure if you saw that there, but yeah. All right. Anyways, let's go ahead and battle Gym Leader Skyla. Hee hee, I've been waiting for you. Did you enjoy flying with the help of the Mistralton gym cannons? They're my pride and joy. This time, let's try something else. What do you want to try necessarily? I really don't know what you want to try. Okay. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say. I know what she's implying, and I'm not gonna say it here. I know exactly what she's implying, but I'm not gonna say it. This is a PG video. This is not a rated R thing. So yeah, I'll put it to you that way, and I'll let you draw your own conclusions. Okay. Wow. The Ghost of Unova, you're doing really well. By golly. You're doing really well. Man. All right. Being my opponent in battle is a new source of strength to me. Thank you. You're an amazing Pokemon trainer. My Pokemon and I are happy because for the first time in a while, we could fight with our full strength. This is an official league gym badge. I think this will look good on you. Okay. Ah, thanks for the jet badge. What hot stuff. With that, many gym battles, Pokemon up to level 42 will obey you. Also, as thanks for a Pokemon battle that made me happy, I want you to have this TM. Acrobatics. My present to you is acrobatics. If the user does not have a held item, the power doubles. It's a pretty technical movement. Be sure to compensate for the lack of a held item. By the way, when I flew over to Twist Mountain on the way to Iowa City, Team Plasma, is that the name? Anyways, they were heading for the city. What kind of people are they? Yeah, Skyla, I don't think you're ever gonna understand. I'm just gonna put it to you in that sense. Well, I appreciate the experience, and thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot myself back over to the starting point here. All right, Skyla's Gym. Thank you for the fresh water, Clyde. Hello, N. How are you? I was just about to sign off. Oh, no. Hang on. They may say it for understanding one another better. But what trainers really use battles for is to complete, and they hurt each other's Pokemon. And am I the only one that finds this terribly painful? Whatever. I'm going to talk to your Pokemon. I've been living with Pokemon since I was born, so it's easy for me to talk to them than with people, because Pokemon never tell lies. Hi, Gengar. Will you tell me what kind of trainer Best Friends is? Okay, got it. So Best Friends was born in Novamela town. Lives with a mom, and was actually, you're incorrect on that. I don't live with mom in real life. I'm just gonna state it to that. But I live with someone, but not my mom. Okay. Anyways, back to the game here. And was given the Pokedex to start off a journey to see the world. Still, the Gengar trusts you for some reason. That's good. If every person in Pokemon cared about one another like you two do, I could watch over the future of Pokemon. And Pokemon without having to liberate Pokemon for people who just use them. Genesis is using Team Plasma to search for some special stones. The Light Stone and Dark Stone. Those stones hold the essence of two legendary Pokemon. It is said that when they lost their physical forms, they fell into a slumber, and were transferred. Now they wait for their hero survival. I shall resurrect the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon for one of these stones and become its friend. That will show the world that I am the new hero. Everyone will follow what I say. My vision is to change the world without using force. Trying to change the world by force will just make others resist. If people resist, the ones that will be hurt are the innocent Pokemon used by foolish trainers. You understand? Pokemon are not just tools for people to use. As a result, Pokemon and trainers who care about one another, like you and your Pokemon, will be separated. And that does break my heart a little. Okay, N. So let me go ahead and sign off here. I'm going to recover. And then we're going to sign off because, well, I just feel like it. But before we sign off, I know there may be some people writing me, telling me, Roy, you missed a few items. And you know, you may be right. And well, after I was done filming, I kind of explored some places. Let's go ahead and go to, for starters, let's go to Accumula Town. I forgot to show you. I showed you where to get the Great Ball, but I forgot to show you where the Pokeball is. So if you go into this house in Accumula Town, it's one town north of Namela Town, and you talk to him, and you get a Pokeball. There you go. Alright, I already got the Pokeball off camera, so he doesn't give me a Pokeball now. Alright, so, and I've been curious. I didn't want to go inside this place because I wasn't sure if someone was going to tour me around. Yeah, I knew it. I went and then I lost. Gear Station is where the train, and you can battle other trainers to battle Subway. You're a trainer, aren't you? Please, don't just accept this without a word. VS Recorder. Thank you. Actually, we already have a VS Recorder. The VS Recorder is the tournaments. This is our VS Recorder. So, there we go. So let's see what's inside the Gear Station. Alright. These are all the trains. Now, I don't really want to explore this right now. I might explore it after the game, but I don't want to explore it right now. But, yeah. There we go. But I just want to kind of show you that the battle Subway there. Alright, so let's go ahead and fly over to... Alright, so we already explored this place. I think we did. Actually, I don't think we explored this place fully. I know some people are going to write me in the comments. So let me go ahead and explore these houses. Alright, this little girl. Yeah, sure. Okay, I guess. Yeah, actually, darn it, I eliminated Aerial Ace. I already eliminated Aerial Ace. Alright, that's alright. Hey, we'll trade out my biscuit for your mancho. No, I do not want that. Oh, thanks for the shell bell. In Hoenn, you have to do some work for it, but by golly, thanks for the free shell bell. Alright. Alright. And I know that some people are also going to write me in the comments that I avoided this one trainer. Hello. Helmet is a pretty important tool for protection here. Thank you for the Rocky helmet. There we go. All right. I think we completed something. Wait a minute. I'll be back. I think I have an idea for the lady here. I'll be back. Alright, I am back, and I brought something that actually can learn Aerial Ace, so I'm going to go ahead and talk to the lady here. Oh my goodness! Your dream nightmare can learn Aerial Ace. You went all that trouble teaching it to your Pokemon? That's so touching. This is a small token of my appreciation. Please don't hesitate to accept this. Oh, thanks. I wonder what Aerial Ace looks like when it's actually used. I'm sure you can use it skillfully. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and deposit my gym nightmare. I'll be right back. Please stay tuned to the Roy Rogers News channel for further update coverage. Alright, well, man, I keep beating my own record, and that's not really what I was intending. So, yeah, I kind of looked at my tape. It's 2 hours, but at least there's a lot of useful information in that 2 hours. So there we go. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. This is the Roy Rogers News channel. Don't forget to comment or subscribe to our channel, like or dislike the content that you see here. And this is the Roy Rogers News channel signing off. Fast, accurate, unbiased, Roy Rogers